Hey, you guys. This is something that I have been wanting to talk about for a while now, but I just haven't really known like how to approach this because I have seen so many people talking about the keto diet. The keto diet, like I'm going to start keto diet on Monday, like I'm starting the keto diet this, keto diet that, and just so much on like social media and the internet on keto diet. And it has gotten to a point that I feel like it has become like a fad, and that people are not doing the keto diet for the right reasons anymore. And it has become something where it has taken the value out of keto and out of what it actually does for your body and your brain, and just all of the benefits that you receive when your body is using fat for fuel, when your body is producing ketones to power you through. And so it has gotten to a point where people are starting the keto diet that have no real background knowledge and no real understanding of ketosis and keto and how it all works. Like I have seen so many statuses in the past like couple of weeks of people saying like, I'm going to start the keto diet. Like, who's done it before? I want more info. Like, people, if you want to start the keto diet, go to Dr. Google, look up like some certified info for yourself on how exactly it works. Like, stop taking people on the internet's word for how it's supposed to work. Because when I go look at these statuses that people are posting and I see people commenting, they're like, oh, it's basically just like Atkins. Like, no, it's not. Keto diet is not the Atkins diet. It's not the same thing. They're two totally different things. And so I feel like people are doing keto diet with no real knowledge of what exactly it's supposed to be and why you should really be in ketosis. Like, yes, the keto diet is amazing and it can do some amazing things for your health if you do it right. But people are just jumping into keto diet thinking that it's just no carbs. Like, you eat 0 carbs, you got to eat a bunch of fat. So people are just eating like a ton of cheeses and butters and dairy and like all kinds of stuff that are not really benefiting them in any way to help them, really get into ketosis and produce these ketones and have better health. If you have not watched the documentary, what is it called? The Magic Pill. The Magic Pill is on Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon, I believe, right now. And it is so good. Like, I'm about to go watch it again today because it is seriously just that good. And this documentary is about, the ketogenic diet basically, and all of the benefits that you receive when you're on a keto diet. And the keto diet is not new. Like, it's not something that someone just randomly created over the past like 3 years ago that, is like, oh, this diet is going to help tons of people lose weight. Let's throw it out there. And that's what people think because it's become such a fad. Yes, Tina, it was so good. Because it's become such a fad, people think that this diet was created for weight loss, and people are doing it only to lose weight, when in reality the keto diet was created in 1920, almost 100 years ago. Keto diet is almost 100 years old, and it was created to help people with epilepsy to be able to balance their system so that they would stop having seizures. And so it has so many more benefits than what we really realize because people don't take the time to actually research and understand this information for themselves. And so they just jump into this not knowing, the background of it, not knowing, how it actually really works, not knowing that when we're born in ketosis. When babies are born, you're in ketosis. When you're in your mother's womb, when your mom is pregnant with you, you are in ketosis. So our body's natural state is ketosis, and our body is designed to use fat for fuel. Yet over the years, when wheat is introduced into our diets and all these other, artificial things are introduced into our diets, our bodies naturally have to power through with carbohydrates. And that's not how our body prefers to be. That's not how our body prefers to operate. And that's why we have so many people walking around exhausted every single day, and so many people walking around getting sick. And that's why Alzheimer's is at an all-time high, and that's why diabetes is at an all-time high, and all these other diseases and issues and cancers and things like that. We can solve so many of these issues by taking a look at our diets and understanding how our bodies are really supposed to operate and function. Yet we jump on Facebook and Instagram and wherever, and we're just like, hey, what's a keto diet? And we hop on Pinterest and we take people's word for what it's supposed to be without doing the research for ourselves. And then whenever we, start it and we're like, oh, this sucks, I don't want to do this anymore. And so then you stop it after 5 days and you never get into ketosis. So you never really see the real benefits of it. Or you have people saying that they're on a keto diet, yet they're not actually in ketosis because they're not really doing it the correct way. And so they're like, oh yeah, like I've lost 50 pounds. Yeah, of course you probably have lost 50 pounds, but it's not because you're in ketosis and your body is burning fat for fuel. It's because you just dropped all carbs and are eating, all these other things. So yeah, your body is naturally going to lose a little bit of weight whenever you do that. But that doesn't mean you're in ketosis. That doesn't mean your body is producing ketones and using those ketones for fuel. And that doesn't mean you're getting all the benefits that a true keto diet can give you. And so that is my spiel on how I feel about the keto diet and how it has become a huge fad, and why I wish people would stop jumping into a keto diet without doing the research for themselves. If you have questions on a keto diet, let me know. Like, I will help you guys out understand how exactly it works and what exactly you need to do. And yes, I drink ketones. This is just water. That wasn't like a commercial break pause. Let me drink my ketones. This is just water. But what was I saying? I lost my train of thought that fast. Oh, yes, I drink ketones, and that is my preferred way to help biohack my body into ketosis. It helps me bypass those days of misery when you're in keto flu and all those other things. It helps me bypass all of that to help get my body into ketosis. And I can still occasionally, yes, enjoy a carb here and there because I have ketones to help biohack my body into ketosis. So yes, that is my preferred way to be into ketosis versus doing it 110% nutritionally, because yes, doing it nutritionally is difficult. But the benefits of being in ketosis are amazing. And I can't see myself ever going back to using glucose for energy. Like, I can't even tell you the difference in how I feel now versus 3.5 months ago before I started drinking ketones. Like, it is I've been up since 5:30, people. Like, I've been up since 5:30. I've meditated, I've done yoga, I've done laundry, I've cleaned up, I've had a call with my team, all before some of you have even gotten out of the bed. And that normally would not be my case either if I were not drinking ketones. Like, my energy levels are like 5,000 times better than before. Like, I just feel like I am the 2.0 version of yes, I was texting Shanice at 6:00 in the morning, and I actually thought about it before I sent that text. I was like, should I really send this at 6 in the morning? I was like, heck, she's probably up. She's a mom. I was like, she's probably up anyway. She might not be like energized awake, but she's probably up. That's hilarious. But yeah, so I definitely, if you are interested in a ketogenic diet, by all means, like, do your research and like get a good understanding of it. Like, I highly suggest everyone go watch The Magic Pill. That documentary will blow your mind. But if you're interested in it, 110% go do your research. Like, do it. It's the best optimum way for our bodies to function and operate. But if you're only doing it because you want to lose weight, or because you feel like it's, everybody else is doing it and it's like the cool thing to do right now, like, make sure you have a good understanding of it before you jump into it that way, because that is how people fail. And that's how I'm not even like picking on people, because I'm sure there's people watching this that are like, oh, she's like reading my book right now. Because that used to be me too. Like, I used to like see something and be like, ooh, like that's cool. Like, jump on it, because other people were doing it and because it seemed cool. Like, yes, for sure. Like, if it looks cool to you, like if you're like, your friends are doing it and they're having amazing results, for sure, go research it first though, people, is all I'm saying. Like, research it, make sure you understand it, and make sure you're doing it right before you just jump out there and start spreading this info to people that is not correct and giving people, wrong information. And I feel like that is why so many people are like, oh my gosh, keto diet is terrible, because they don't really understand it. Like, they don't know what it's supposed to be, and they don't know that, yes, you can live a healthy lifestyle through ketosis. So that is my spiel for this morning. I don't even know how many people are watching this at this point anymore. Some of you are probably like, what is this girl even talking about? But if you're watching live, go ahead and drop a heart in the comments. If you're catching the replay, hashtag replay for me, just so I know who is watching the replay. But we have a huge sale going on our site right now. 22% off site-wide. Major deal. This is the biggest sale that I have ever seen us have, flash sale like this. It's only for today, but basically this sale will get you set up at the price that my regular customers pay monthly for their ketones. So our Smart Ship deal is 22% off, whenever you enroll in Smart Ship and you get your product sent out to you monthly. So basically, if you order product today, you will never have to pay full price for ketones, ever. Like, you pay today 22% off, you enroll in Smart Ship, and then next month you get 22% off again. So this is a huge deal. This also includes promoter packs as well. So in order to get started as a promoter, we have these really awesome promoter packs that get you set up with some ketones so you can create these 10-day experiences that you guys see me talking about all the time. And even those are on sale today. So you can get started as a promoter for 22% less than normal, which is an amazing deal. So that is huge. So if you're interested in either one of those, if you're interested in ordering product, if you could drop a 1 in the comments for me, if you're interested in ordering product today. So this is only for Monday, April 30th. So if you're watching this tomorrow, you missed the boat, people. Sorry. It's only for today. So if you're watching on Monday and you want to order product 22% off, drop a 1 in the comments for me. If you want to know more about the promoter option and how you can get started as a promoter and save 22% today, drop a 2 in the comments for me. All right, people. So I will see y'all later. I'm about to lock myself in this office today. Thankfully, my husband is off today, so he can be on baby duty, so mama can slay her biz today. All right, you guys, have an amazing Monday. Love you.